All right, Justin. Justin Adams is coming up next. Where is he? Justin, get in here, buddy.
You got
He's going to talk about one of the big plays of the game here.
Yeah, but before I go, here, guys, I just want to give you some papers. I mean, this is awesome.
Whoa,
we have,
look
like,
at this.
Facebook comments. Because, we're interactive,
best, man.
and that's what we do. We're an interactive show. So we just want to, again, Facebook, give us the calls you see on the bottom. Please do, All
right.
Just want to hear.
We'll talk about some Facebook reaction coming up, but let's see what you have to say here first.
So, Eric, I'm going to help you out. I know you're a football guy.
Yeah.
Love the game.
Yeah.
I want to talk about a Broncos play.
Okay.
But not this week.
Okay.
What?
Maybe 2 weeks from now. I'm going to talk about actually a Seattle play. And one of the plays the Broncos had a lot of problems with, and a lot of people in the NFL will have issues with. And that's what Russell Wilson brings because he's a dual threat quarterback.
Absolutely.
And so this is one of the plays that Seattle used in overtime. And I'm going to show you pretty much just the board before I start writing all over the place and everything.
Well, you're high tech too, I want to tell you.
Well, I do what I can.
I mean, the latest, is this Apple iOS 8 stuff right
actually,
here?
this is more like the Microsoft. We're trying to get there. We're not there yet, but we're trying to get there.
Let's see what we got.
All right, so pretty much what you have here is, and I didn't draw all 11 players because if I did, it'd be kind of tough to put on here and for you to see on the screen. But, Seattle did this in overtime. This is actually the first play that they used. Give the ball to Percy Harvin. And what they do is right here, this is going to be Russell Wilson. And this is pretty much what they do is as a fake, just read option and also a pass under the formation to Percy Harvin. So again, Seattle's traveling from left to right, so they're going to the south side of their end zone. So again, the first play is you have to, first of all, in order to make this play work, is that you have to fake the boot. You have to fake the read option. So this is Marshawn Lynch right here. So Russell Wilson gets the ball and he fakes like he's giving it to Marshawn Lynch. Okay, what that does is that holds the linebackers in place. Okay, so the linebackers their first key is what are we looking at? We're looking at is Marshawn Lynch getting the ball? So you have to look at him first. So again, this is all timing. So as Russell Wilson fakes the ball here, well, this allows Percy Harvin to come under the formation. Again, he's going from the left side of the formation to the right side of the formation, and this allows him to be wide open. The other part that really helps out this play is you have your blocking here. You always block, block him just like it's a run play. Okay? But
everybody's going this way.
Everybody's going this way. So again, misdirection, right? So again, but right here you have the tight end, Zach Miller. And Zach Miller plays a very important role in this play is that he blocks and holds his block for about 1 or 2 seconds, 1,001, 1,002, goes on the outside shoulder of the of whatever defensive end is there. And at the time was Von Miller. So right there you push on the outside end of Von Miller, 1,001, 1,002, and then he'll go off into the flat. Okay, very important it goes off to the flat. So once he goes off to the flat, it leaves everything wide open for Percy Harvin just to leak out.
Right.
Again, he's going under the formation, and you pretty much get lost when that happens.
Yeah.
As a defender, you really can't find where he's going. Again, the play is flowing to the left, so you're like, okay, is Marshawn Lynch having the ball? Okay, he doesn't have the ball. Okay, so as soon as you finally find out what's going on, it's already too late as Percy Harvin is wide open. Russell Wilson is just an easy pitch and catch, throws it there, and 11-yard gain, and that's how they started out their drive in overtime. And once they did that, they had the momentum going, and they ran that play one more time, actually closer inside the 20-yard line. Very, very tough play to stop, but that's what you get when you have a guy like Russell Wilson, who, as you said, is one of the top young quarterbacks in the league. So
he opens up everything. I mean, you get him in a 3rd and 4, and he gets 5 yards on a run. I mean, you force him out of the pocket, then you're in even more trouble.
Exactly.
So.
Exactly.
It's like they really have so many weapons. You talk about their defense in Seattle, but their offense is equally impressive. Not just the talent that they have, but what they can do with Russell Wilson back there. The boot, the read option to Marshawn, and then pitch it to Harvin.
Definitely.
They're just doing all these crazy things, and you're seeing all this from a defensive standpoint. That's a tough team to beat.
And that just brings up the importance of having a good run game.
Exactly.
Because they need to be watching that run game, so that'll open up. And again, our run game not so good.
Yeah, only I think it was like 36 yards, I believe. Somewhere around there. That's something the Broncos definitely have to work on. And actually, the Broncos they try to implement something like this too with Peyton Manning. The only difference is Peyton, great passer, but he cannot beat you with his legs, obviously.
Right.
And that's the major difference between Peyton Manning and Russell Wilson is that because Russell can run the ball also and has that dual threat ability, you have to respect that.
We'll see you in a few minutes with some more fantasy talk.
Jim, we appreciate it.
And we'll get to those Facebook comments too.
That's it. See you in a little bit.
All right, Justin, thanks.
All right, look, call us at 303-831-6397. News Right, Eric?
Right.
You're very overdressed
I know,
for this
they told
orange
me I
and
got to
blue
get rid of
review,
the
by the
coat.
way.
I'm going to go get rid of the coat right now as we talk to Dale for weather. I'll be back.
What, you can't wear a jacket? You're a little just too dressed up for us this morning or something?
They
What's
told me
going
I'm
on
too
here?
dressed up, and let's be honest, I'm sweating, so it's going to be good.
Oh, you're getting hot. You must have been playing in that game yesterday. That must have been the problem.